Hello. This is a dragon that I made, inspired by the Shrek dragon. I made it using a MYNT 3D pen, and then I used some paints, some acrylic paints, to do some detailing, and I used some Sharpie to finish up the wings. And then one of my favorite parts about this creation is that you can pull this fire right here, which I made using a glue gun and a 3D pen. So if you pull it, it comes off, and then it can come right back on. It's just little magnets, but a fun little trick. So to show how it's done, but basically I draw out, I'm not a great artist, but I just kind of outline what I want it to look like. So you can see there's the head, and then the body and the legs, which I double, and then I even had a tail there that I used as a little bit of a baseline. And then of course I added some details later, like the ears. So yeah, it's pretty basic in terms of drawing skill. But I think that's what's so kind of cool about it, is that you can sort of create, you know, I think a pretty dynamic sculpture that looks how you want it to look, without having to be like a master illustrator. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing me make one of these, yeah. Hello. So you can see I drew out here an outline of a smaller one, and it has a slightly different stance. It's standing. So this is the pen, and I have it open here. You can see how it's loaded. So I make sure that it's all the way open here, and then the setting right now, it's at 260 or 162. It can actually be a little bit higher. It's my cat. Okay, and then you just push the feed button, and you can see that it will start feeding through here. And it doesn't really matter what color you use for these first tracing bits, because it's really just going to be in the inside of your actual final sculpture. So inside of here is blue and orange. So that's just like a basic outline of the face there. And then I'm just gonna go around, or like on top of the wing, because obviously there is a body underneath the wing. And then I'm not gonna do the legs right now. I'll do those separately. Just get that tail in there, and then close up where the legs are going to be. And then I'm just going to do some back and forth lines, just to strengthen it, give me an ability to lift it up and it won't break. And you know, I don't want to use up too much filament, because again, you're going to be tracing over it completely with whatever color you want it to be. So it's just for strengthening. But yeah, so that'll about do it for that bit. Yeah, you just give it a second. It dries very quickly. And then, so that is step one. Steps 1 and 2. Hello. So I have my pieces here now. So what's left is to round them out, give them, you know, volume, 3 dimensions, and then attach them. And then the final step is to cover it in whatever color I want it to be. And then of course details like eyes and teeth, or all that jazz. So just continuing to form the body. And, you know, it's quite malleable for like 3 seconds before it really hardens up, so do with that what you will.
use it how you like. You know, you don't have to shape it with your hands. You can, like, you know, you can use silicone little things. Or you can just freeform it. Gravity can help if you're done with that. Oh, that works so nice. So, yeah. And, you know, just more you experiment with it, better you'll get. But yeah, this is how it looks right now. It looks incredibly ugly and hilarious. But hopefully it will soon be a dragon. Hello. So this is my progress so far. And I've attached all of the limbs. I haven't rounded out the limbs yet, but I'm just attaching them so that I can put this away and not lose them. So I thought that I would just show you me attaching the very last one. So yeah, just make sure that it's even and hitting the bottom the same place, a flat surface. And then once it is attached enough, and yeah, so there you go. Look at that standing. Hello. So I attached all my pieces and I rounded them all out. And I think my proportions are pretty good. So basically I just have the details. Hello. So I just want to do a little check-in here. I have started covering the stomach area with the color that I would like it to be. And then I just want to point out here that I kind of detached the leg in order to get into these crevices here, because that's the easiest way to do it, and it wasn't attached super strong at that point. And then, you know, it's very easy to just click back into place when I'm ready to do that. So here's my finished baby dragon next to Mama. Mama's definitely much cooler, I think. I like her colors a lot better in this baby. But, you know, all in all, I think it's a pretty decent sculpture. Has the right pose that I wanted. I think the proportions next to Mama look nice. So I'm gonna go give it to a first grade friend of mine and see if she enjoys it. She's a huge fan of dragons, so I think no matter what, she'll probably be happy, although she could also be quite critical. So we'll see.